Okay, the last question was, what are... Hello, welcome back to our channel BoomLore. I am Loretta.
I'm Boomer.
And we are here to answer all of your questions.
All of them?
Yeah, something like that. You may recognize these outfits from another video. We just filmed our video about how did Boomer propose, which was like one of our most requested videos and questions that we've been getting. But we've been getting a lot of questions from you guys, and we've been getting a lot of the same questions. So we thought that we would go ahead and just answer some of the most pressing questions about Boomer.
Most common questions.
Common questions about us, Boomer, Japan, moving there.
Yeah.
Certain other countries that are near Japan that may be doing weird
that
stuff.
That may be relevant at this point in time.
That may be overly relevant at this point in time. But yeah, long story short, let's just get into it. Number one, why were our videos so post-dated?
You got this one?
Yeah, I'll do this
one.
We finally started posting videos on this channel about what we were doing in Japan, but those videos were almost like 9 months late. Basically, we got engaged like 3 days before I moved to Japan or so. Like literally it was like a roller coaster took off. We were still going to our friends' weddings, we were still traveling. I was in Japan getting used to my new school, my new job, and like you.
Yeah, I was working crazy
I
hours.
think like
I was working 7 days a week, but I was doing one part-time and one full-time job. We gotta keep going. We're engaged, we're gonna move, we're gonna have a wedding.
We need money, money, money. So we went into like money mode and we just started like working and saving money and like whatever. Yeah, so that's why it took so long. Basically like, we're busy. We're busy people and it's halfway around the world and we weren't exactly sure about how we were going to do that, but yeah. Next question, Boomer.
Yes.
This is for the ladies.
For the ladies, oh no.
Do you have a twin?
I do not. I do not have any brothers. I have 2 sisters. That's it.
No brothers.
I'm the only boy.
He's mine. Next question. Where were we when you proposed?
We were in Prospect Park.
In Brooklyn, in the US.
Yeah, in Brooklyn.
3 days before I flew away.
Yes.
Where do you plan to get married?
Well, we got married in Manhattan, in New York.
As you can tell, we're still like catching up with timing. I don't know if we'll have already announced by the time this video is up, but we got married 2 weeks ago today.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago today.
Ah, 2 weeks ago today.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. One for you, one for me. Yeah, we got married in Manhattan. At a beautiful place called the Norwood Club.
Yeah.
It's like a jazzy art, funky club place.
I'm sure there will be some videos about it at some point.
There will be something very soon to share with you.
Yeah. Next.
So, about Japan. Are we planning to live there forever?
It's kind of hard to tell when you haven't lived there, so like I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm going forever. Like, I don't know.
Like, what do you mean forever? Like, do you mean like
the amount of time it takes a bird if a bird were to take a grain of sand from a mountain and go to another place.
And to go and replace it time and time again, if it would do that forever.
You never read James Joyce? Come on. Come on. Come on.
To answer the question, we do want to be there for at least a little bit of time, test it out. So
I would guess I'm going to be there for at least 5 years. At that point, you at least have a feel for if you want to do something or not, and you have time to try to set up careers and stuff like that, or try to do, you know, different things if some things don't work out. So
our home for now is going to be Japan, and we're going to try to make the most sense out of it.
Yeah, it's true.
What will Boomer do when he's there?
I'm gonna go to Japanese language school.
Nihongo?
Yeah, Nihongo.
Benkyo?
Benkyo shimasu.
Nihongo benkyo suru no?
Benkyo shimashu.
The end goal is like Boomer's trying to get a job.
Yeah, obviously I'm trying to get a job and, you know, be able to support myself, Loretta, family. But we'll see. We'll see exactly how all that plays out.
So long story short,
get
some language skills and get a job.
Yeah, get a job.
One of the most testy subjects that I'm kind of careful to answer. Yeah, this one.
Oh dear.
If you guys watch any of the news that's going on, you probably have heard something about a certain country called North Korea.
Yeah, just a little.
And how it's been kind of like lobbing missiles over our new home in Japan. You know, it's not a positive thing that's going on, and like the issues of safety and if it's like a smart decision. But the question that we've been getting from you guys obviously are, does Boomer still want to move? What are our feelings about North Korea? Do we still want to live in Japan despite North Korea? Does that change our like 5-year plan, etc.?
Yeah. It's not like really getting into politics or anything. I don't really think anything's gonna happen. And I think if something were to happen, that I don't think Japan is going to be adversely affected, really. It's my personal view.
The atmosphere in Japan is very different than the atmosphere in America. The way people talk about it, obviously they're not thrilled about it. They're not cool. You know, if we were in New York and like, let's say for example, there are other terrorist type things that could have happened, like 9/11 happened.
Or,
and like,
you know, just like the general
like, am I suddenly
crime level violence in New York anyways?
Or like, am I just suddenly going to, you know, there's all this gun violence. There's like, there's all these terrible incidents that have been happening across the country of just full on violence against more, you know, American on American terrible crime. But like, does that mean I want to get up and leave America because I think it's unsafe? Like,
I'm not leaving New York just because there could be a terrorist attack.
Like, you know, like our home is our home, and no matter where we've been, it's never been particularly safe. But the way I see it is that like, I'm most successful in Japan right now. I live my best life in Japan right now. And like, when people come up, when our family and say like, so are you moving back? Like, it's so dangerous over there now. There are missiles flying over your head. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, fly back to New York and like,
like give up.
Let me give up. You know, I was working so hard and all. Let me give up. Let me revoke my scholarship. Let me quit my job. Let me let me shut down my YouTube channel. Let me forget everything I've ever started to work on. Move right back, and I'll just get like a normal job, work 9 to 5, and which is nothing wrong with that if that's what you like. But like, I've finally started doing what I love to do, and I feel I'm doing well. I feel I'm excelling, and I'm just supposed to like throw that all away just because there's a crazy guy one country over. There's always a threat of safety no matter where you are, and honestly, coming from America, I'm not too concerned. That being said, I understand that some people don't think it's a smart decision to move right now. Like, if you were just thinking, maybe I'll move to Japan, or maybe I'll move to like South Korea, or you were thinking like, I was thinking it'd be nice to do that. If you don't have a concrete plan, or if it doesn't make sense financially, or if it doesn't make sense in your current goal scheme, then maybe you might want to rethink or see if there is a better option or reassess your own goals. But the point of the story is, we assessed what makes sense for us financially, career-wise, and etc. what we're doing, and we know what makes sense for us. If like, that might be a different story if we had kids, but like, we're trying to live our best life right now. We're trying to set up our best life right now, and the way we've calculated it and the way we've assessed it, there's no reason to throw everything away just because someone somewhere else might do something.
It's not
like, we're not trying to, you know, our future isn't based on fear, so we're not changing our plans currently. But we'll keep you posted. Let us know in the comments what you think.
Or you can tweet at us.
Next question, what about our dog? Someone's like, didn't you guys have a dog somewhere?
We do.
We do have a dog, Lily. Lily's papers are almost done. She is coming to Japan with Boomer very, very soon. And
when I move over, I'm sure we'll probably do a how do you move your dog over video too.
I have all the footage of like the vet visits, so
I'm sure we'll do one of that. We'll do one of those at some point. So
one question for Boomer, are you self-conscious in front of the cameras? People were wondering, like, you seem kind of nervous.
I'm just aware of the camera. I don't know if I'm nervous, but I'm always aware of it. Whenever I see it, it's like, oh, I'm walking in the room. There it is. You know?
It's really funny. It's like hide and seek. I try to hide the camera, and like Boomer's like, where is it? Where's it? Found this game of like spot the camera.
It's also hard to like see the camera and not look at it for whatever reason. It's really hard to not look at a camera, especially when you don't know it's rolling and filming you. I don't know what it is.
It's sucking out your soul. Okay, the last question was, what are we planning to do with our channel? We started with like a talkie video, then I like video dumped a bunch of vlogs of like the week when you were visiting, when like right after. So like we've been throwing a couple things in the air. Like, we're trying to gauge what you guys like, but like we have like vloggy videos, fun story times, I guess, story times about our wedding. But like, more in general, after the wedding stuff is posted, we wanted to also talk about like, you guys notice Boomer is like a gamer basically. Like, if you guys want to see like gamey stuff, he's really great at that. If you wanted to see like, I don't know, anything like gaming channels is a whole different beast. He's great
we used to play, we used to do like Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, and I think that'd be fun if we could do it. Like, I think we'd do well with Mario Kart because we had fun with that. Like,
we did like Mario Kart.
It was.
Hello. See in the distance. It's the circle line. Ellie, come here. Ellie. Not the parasol! Ellie, what's that? Do we appreciate the parasol? No, we don't.